Love is the most beautiful, yet the most complicated experience of our lives. But have you ever wondered, why do some people seem so comfortable with love, while others either run away from it or cling to it too much? The truth is, the way we love is not random. It's shaped by something deep inside us, something called our attachment style. Psychologists have identified 4 main attachment styles that explain how we give and receive love. And once you understand them, not only will you recognize yourself more clearly, you'll finally understand your partner, your ex, and maybe even your parents. But before we dive deep into these 4 attachment styles, welcome to Heart Decoded, where we explore the psychology of love, relationships, and human connection. If you care about building deeper, healthier bonds, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video that could change the way you love forever. Now, let's decode love point 1. Secure attachment. The balanced lovers. People with secure attachment are the lucky ones. They're comfortable with closeness but also respect boundaries. They trust their partner without constantly needing proof, and they handle conflict with maturity. Research from the University of Denver found that securely attached individuals tend to have longer, more satisfying relationships. They believe in open communication, they give without keeping score, and they can rely on their partner without feeling weak. Signs you might have a secure attachment style. You can express your needs without fear. You're okay spending time apart without anxiety. You believe love should feel safe, not like a roller coaster. If you're secure, relationships feel like home, not like a battlefield. Point 2. Anxious attachment. The overthinkers of love. Anxious attachment often develops when, as children, we didn't consistently receive emotional reassurance. Maybe sometimes love was there, and sometimes it wasn't. This inconsistency wires the brain to be hyper-alert to signs of rejection. In adult relationships, this turns into a constant need for reassurance. You might find yourself texting repeatedly, overanalyzing your partner's tone, or feeling panicked when they don't reply right away. Neuroscientist Dr. Amir Levine, co-author of Attached, explains that anxiously attached people feel more intensely in relationships. They love deeply but also worry deeply. This can create a push-pull dynamic where they cling tighter when they fear losing someone. Common signs. You fear abandonment more than anything. Small conflicts feel like relationship-ending disasters. You give too much, hoping it will make them stay. The good news? With awareness and the right partner, anxious attachment can heal into security. Point 3. Avoidant attachment. The lone wolves of love. Avoidantly attached people value independence to the point where emotional closeness feels threatening. They're not necessarily cold, but deep down, intimacy can feel suffocating. This style often develops when caregivers were emotionally unavailable or dismissive. The child learns, I can't rely on others, so I'll rely only on myself. In adult love, avoidant individuals might pull away when things get too close, keep emotions private, or avoid heavy relationship talks. They can be charming and exciting, but emotionally hard to reach. Research from Columbia University shows that avoidants often have fewer long-term relationships and may idealize the idea of love more than its reality. Signs you might be avoidant. You need a lot of space in relationships. You feel uncomfortable when someone depends on you emotionally. You value self-reliance over emotional interdependence. The key to growth here is learning that vulnerability is not weakness, it's the bridge to real connection. Point 4. Fearful-Avoidant attachment. The lovers torn in 2 directions. This style is also called disorganized attachment. People with this pattern often crave love, but are deeply afraid of it. They want closeness, but the moment it arrives, they panic and push it away. This often develops in childhood when love and fear were mixed together. For example, growing up in a home where caregivers were both a source of comfort and a source of fear or unpredictability. As adults, fearful-avoidant individuals can feel trapped between longing and avoidance. They might start relationships passionately, but then withdraw without warning. They may test partners to see if they'll stay, even while secretly expecting them to leave. Signs of this style. You want intimacy but feel unsafe trusting it. You're drawn to intense, dramatic relationships. You sometimes sabotage love because it feels too good to be true. Healing here often involves deep emotional work, therapy, self-awareness, and learning that love can be safe.
Why this matters for your love life. Knowing your attachment style is not about labeling yourself. It's about understanding your emotional blueprint. Once you know it, you can recognize unhealthy patterns before they ruin your relationships. Choose partners who balance your weaknesses. Learn how to communicate in a way that builds safety, not fear. As Dr. Sue Johnson, the creator of emotionally focused therapy, says, "We are bonding mammals. Love is not a luxury, it's a survival need." When you understand your attachment style, you stop blaming yourself or your partner and start working together to build the kind of love that lasts. Final thoughts. Love isn't just about finding the right person, it's about becoming the right person. Whether you're secure, anxious, avoidant, or fearful-avoidant, your attachment style is not fixed. It can evolve. With awareness, patience, and the right relationships, anyone can move toward secure love. And when you do, you'll discover that love is not supposed to be a constant battle or a desperate chase. It's supposed to feel like coming home. If you want more deep, eye-opening videos on love psychology and emotional connection, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your journey to better relationships starts right here on Heart Decoded.